It's our fourth year of doing this since I came here to High Point, and we reinstituted the Hall of Fame night. Hadn't been in place for about 10 years. We brought it back, and it's a very special night to bring alumni back, to recognize them and their accomplishments, and then as well recognize our team MVPs throughout the season. So we get a good feel of the older with the new, and it's a really, really great event, and our older alumni really have some great messages that they spread along to our kids.
It's an honor and a privilege to be inducted, especially with these three other candidates tonight. I know one of my best friends, Joe Fritchione, got inducted last year, so it's pretty cool to go back-to-back years.
Yeah, let's talk about that. You're the football team you were the quarterback on, made the states, tied for the SCIL. It was a great year for you guys. You won a state game. Just your memories of that great year.
I actually talk about it in my speech a little bit, but just beating Pope John that year we still talk about it, me and all my friends. Then winning a state game for the first time in school history as well, and a share of the SCIL title. It's something we're never going to forget.
Also, great baseball career, playing for Mickey Thomas. Just talk about playing baseball at High Point. It has such a great tradition.
Baseball is my sport, so I love playing for Mickey, love playing for High Point. I was lucky enough to come up earlier on as a little bit as a freshman, and then sophomore year and through senior year. But just everything I learned from High Point and Mickey and Kapelmeyer's freshman year, I brought on to the next level, and I love baseball, so that was my main memory.
I'm just really excited to be here. It's an honor, and I'm humbled to be categorized with such an exceptional group of athletes. I never really imagined that I'd be inducted to the Hall of Fame, so it was a nice surprise, and great honor.
Basketball was your big sport, obviously, 1,000-point scorer. High Point had success in the past, but it kind of had hit a little bit of a low. But you were part of that group along with your sister and Amy Storms to bring High Point back and to start this incredible run that High Point has had, winning, I think, 9 or 10 straight league titles. Just talk about being part of that.
It's nice to think that maybe we started, the ball moving and stuff. But it was a really great group of girls that I played with, especially being able to play with my sister and enjoying all that success with her. And, we still speak to a lot of our teammates, and it's nice to see the success that they've had now, and that I think they will continue to have. They have some really great players, as you know, and it's just a really great thing to be a part of.
An awesome honor. I mean, this is actually my third Hall of Fame induction this year, so I'm happy to be back here. I get to thank a lot of the people that I haven't been able to. This is kind of where it all started for me.
Just touch upon the great story of your success through hard work. You weren't a superstar at the first. You made yourself what you were, a champion. Just give everyone a little bit of taste of that great story.
I had the drive, and it was really the coaches at High Point. It was John Gardner, Mickey Thomas, that kind of had the tools that I needed. They gave me the advice that I needed, told me what I needed to do, and they saw the drive. They saw something in me, and they were there to kind of tell me what I need to hear to kind of get to that next level.
Now, obviously, you won a state title in high school, national title on collegiate level. Give everyone an update what you're doing now.
So right now, I actually just got done training for the 2016 Olympic trials. I didn't make the team, so I'm officially done competing and kind of moving on into the real world finally. I took a finance job in Boulder, Colorado, and I'll be heading out there in August.
I think it's a great honor. I was very surprised to get the phone call. I actually let it go to voicemail because I didn't recognize the number, and I called him back. Well, very excited.
Just look back, it's been a while since you played high school ball, but you came on as a freshman and really lit up the league, had a great career at High Point. Just talk about that.
I got to give a lot of credit to the guys I was around, my coaching staff, Mickey Thomas, Doc Ayers, Orca Dice. They kept us in shape. They kept us every day. Let's go out there, have fun, and do the best you can.
And just talk about that High Point baseball tradition. It goes back to Sussex High School when Doc was around. And then it's continued today. They have a good program still with Ryan Ellis as the head coach. Just talk about the great baseball tradition.
Yeah, I think High Point nobody really knows us up here. We just started making a name for ourselves, and it just kept going. Ryan Ellis, I read about it every day in the paper. What a great job he's doing for the program.
And also a little bit of Sussex County history. The Sussex County Colonels played in the Collegiate Baseball League. Great team. You guys won a championship. You played with some of the best players around. You and Matt Vanderbush and Chris Keelan. Just talk about playing for the Colonels.
Yeah, that was a great, get to experience a little wooden bat league with other college guys from all over the world. A good example, the head coach for Tampa Bay, he played with us. You know, so I got to meet a lot of new people, and some of them I still talk to this day.